I'm Theresa V, and this is the place to be if you're a creative, empathetic love warrior who wants to make this world an even better place. Each month, I check in with our beloved Archangels to see what advice they have for us as we navigate the energies of the time. And this month, they're speaking about the most important thing that we can do to establish the life and the world that we want. Stay tuned. The archangels, our guardian angels, our guides of the highest light, understand how much is going on in the world and how much we feel called to assist. There are things happening for us personally that require our attention, our energy, and our love. And there are also things happening globally that we know we are called to assist with, that we see need changing. And all of this wears on us. All of this requires energy. Often humans are so focused on the output of that energy, on the doing, that we forget that we're human. That spiritual connection that we cultivate helps us to flow so much energy through us, to do so much more than we would be able to do normally. It's because of these bodies that we have. There is a finite amount of physical energy available to us. Spiritual energy, love energy, there are endless amounts. But our physical energy needs to be carefully guarded, carefully tended, and we need to make decisions about how we spend that energy. On a good day, we have nearly 100% of our energy available to us, and that's all we get for the day. And our angels want us to understand that our goal, because we are givers, should be to hit the pillow at night with 30% of our energy left. Getting a good night's sleep requires energy. If you are too depleted, you will not get quality rest. And because you are such a giver, the angels understand that if you aim for 30%, you might at first be left with 10. You might be left eventually with 20. And sometime you will get to 30 because you'll start to understand how different you begin feeling as you reserve some of your energy for yourself. You are the most important asset you have. You are the most important asset the heavens have because you have come here to cultivate and to hold the energy. And your angels want to help you with that. But what they need is for you to tend to this physical system. They see the beauty of the doing, of all of the things that you do each and every day to help people in your life, to move energy, to assist the world. And they are so proud and so grateful and so thrilled to assist you with this. At the same time, the invitation is for you now to do the most powerful thing that you can do, and that is to make time every day to cultivate peace within yourself, to relax your nervous system and bring yourself back to stillness, back to peace. Making time to still yourself daily, despite everything that needs attention, will help you in so many ways, will help the world in so many ways. First and foremost, you'll reset your nervous system, which is so important because for sensitive, empathetic, creative people, there's so much stimulus, so much that's been taken in, and then so many vibrations coming at you from everywhere that taking this time to clear that space, to push all of the extra out of your aura, is so important to your clarity, to your peace of mind, to your ability to be receptive and to be discerning. When the system is overwhelmed, it is very hard to feel the messages coming through. There's so much in the way. And when that effort is made to still the self, your higher self can speak. Your guides, your angels can speak. And you can listen. You can hear, you can receive. Make no mistake, your higher self, your angels and your guides are always communicating with you. But the receptivity isn't there if the system is overwhelmed. Bringing yourself to peace, even if only for a moment, will help you to anchor that vibration in a world that sorely needs it and to radiate it. to create a ripple effect. Now, for some, the idea of bringing yourself to stillness and peace can be anxiety-inducing. There are people who feel they can't meditate for some reason or another, and it feels very overwhelming. Taking time to meditate on peace is a very effective way to bring yourself into peace. If you find yourself unable to do it, try short increments. Or the opposite may be true. You may be so overstimulated and so overwhelmed that it's harder for you to do it in a short period of time. So you can then try sitting for a longer period of time. If this isn't your way into peace, try taking a walk in nature. Being creative in some way is also a wonderful way to still the waves of the mind. Picture a pond, and every thought is a stone that gets thrown into the pond. Those stones create ripples, and those ripples are what our mind looks like on a daily basis. And this isn't a problem. The mind is there to think. The mind is there to function in that way. But when you take the time to cultivate stillness, to cultivate peace, those ripples in the water begin to still. And when the water is still, that's when you can clearly see the reflection and you can see the world as it truly is, instead of viewing it through all of the distortions that your thoughts, that all of the energy coming at you daily create in that pond. If you don't have the ability to still your thoughts, you don't have awareness of the thoughts that are passing through, and then there is no filter between what's yours and what's someone else's. Thoughts that are not yours, that you would never choose to think, could potentially get stuck because you're not filtering properly. After you bring yourself to peace, in whichever way is right for you, the invitation from the angels is to breathe into your body and see where you are holding anything that is not yours. You so freely, as a force of healing on this planet, hold things for others that you don't feel that they can handle themselves, whether it's consciously or unconsciously. This is part of who you've been for many lifetimes. Breathe into those things. Let your breath caress them wherever they are in your body, and release them with your exhalation, clearing out your space so that you know exactly what's there. You can reclaim that energy, and you can give back to others what is theirs to walk through. That doesn't mean you don't support them in it if that is part of what you feel called to do. It doesn't mean you don't support causes that call to your heart. What it means is that you let go of the holding. You let go of the tightness. You let go of the attachment to the outcome. You release with the intention of everything happening for the highest good of all. And when you do this, energy can begin to flow again. The clarity you are claiming from bringing yourself to stillness and peace will then allow you to be receptive to the guidance, to the inspiration for how you can be more deeply of service, because you are not attached. You may still resonate, but that holding and that attachment from a place of need, from a place of distortion, because there was emotional involvement, that's gone. And you can function from the heart, and you can more easily live the calling of your soul. The angels are also saying that a very, very powerful practice in these moments is to enjoy the simple things that bring you pleasure. Having a good cup of coffee, listening to a song that you love, watching your favorite movie, spending time with people you really appreciate. Being present when you are doing these things, these simple pleasures of being human, will bring you into the vibration of appreciation. And that vibration will radiate from you out to the universe, saying, thank you, bring me more. And as universe is able to bring you more, that energy, because of your heart and your soul desiring to be the change that this world needs. That energy will ripple out, and those simple pleasures, those moments of appreciation, those will be available to more people because of your appreciation. This is the way that you create the world you want, the life you want right now. It's by appreciating those little things. When you are in those seemingly small moments, you are doing big work. How you show up there ripples outward and changes the world. The gratitude that comes with being present in the experience, the time you take to still yourself and to bring yourself into peace and relax your nervous system. These are some of the most powerful things that you can do because they will help you to release the tension, the holding, the distortions, the confusion, the overwhelm that is clogging the pathways for your inspiration, for your communication, and for your guidance to get to you clearly. This is a time of action, but action that begins with being. The doing that you do in the world needs to begin right now with being. You need to be the vibration of peace in order to take action that results in peace. This is an invitation from the angels to stand in power, to realize that you are a tuning fork, and how you show up for yourself is how you show up for the world. And your angels can help you with all of it. Invite them to help you be peace daily. This feels very complete from our angels for this month. If you would like to go deeper into establishing the ability to hold peace, to heal the things that you feel are blocking you from doing the work you're here to do, please join us for our next group energy therapy in the Healing Temple session. Like-hearted people from all over the world will be joining this session of healing and grace. Your divine team is waiting to assist you, and it would be my pleasure and honor to help you move through all of the things you feel are holding you back. For more information, tap the link in the comments section below or in the description of this video. I look so forward to holding space and facilitating healing in service to your work, your healing, and your expansion. Thank you as always for being here, for commenting on these videos, and for sharing them out with everyone who needs to receive these messages. You are the reason that this work exists, and I am so grateful for your love, for your support, and for the way you show up in the world. I look forward to connecting with you in the Healing Temple for our group energy therapy session, and I can't wait to be here again with you soon. Bye all.